everybody, and welcome back to This Week at Ridge. As always, I'm your co-host, Senior Maggie Cato.
And I'm Senior Stephen Morris.
As our students readjust from homecoming week, our volleyball team faced two competitors this week, the Stockton Blackhawks and the West Carroll Thunder. Our golf team faced Peck Durand on Monday, as well as competed in a conference on Wednesday. Their season seems to be coming to a close, as regionals do appear to be scheduled for next week. Now for our football team, they faced Christian Life last week on Friday. Anyway, next up on our broadcast, we have some details and highlights from those games from our very own sportscaster, Senior Keegan Chonar.
Thanks, guys. This week in Wildcat Sports, our Cats are back to their winning ways on the football field. But don't just hear it from me, let's show you some highlights. Early in the game, our own Isaac Sample would run the ball for the first time all year. He gained a modest 3 yards on the carry, but that would set up on the next play when senior QB Brayton Fry would fake it to Sample and take off on a 40-yard scamper or a TD. The 2-point was no good. On the Eagles' next possession, on 3rd and 7, senior Dominic Gears would chase him out and Fry would hit him for a loss of 3 on. And on the next play, the Eagles would go for it on 4th down, but senior Caden Albright would stop him short of the line of game, making it Wildcat ball. On the very next play, Fry would keep it again and go 58 yards for the TD, his second of the night. But the 2-point was no good. On the Eagles' next play from scrimmage, Gears would step up again with a 7-yard sack, with new QB Sam Reeves handing the ball off to Fry for a 20-yard carry as a running back. On the next play, sophomore Seth Nicholas carried the ball 12 yards for the first down. A couple plays later, our own Isaac Sample would carry the ball 14 yards, just shy of the end zone. First and goal Wildcats. 3 plays later, Fry walks into the end zone for his third TD of the night. The 2-point attempt was no good. After the defense holds on our first play, Reese hits Albright for a 40-yard touchdown for his first of his high school career. Junior Edgar Guerrero on a 2-point is good. The Eagles from Christian Life would score twice, making it 28-12 Wildcats at the end of the half. After the Wildcats would force a punt to start the third quarter, on their first drive, Fry, back at QB, would keep the ball and go 50 yards for his 4th touchdown of the night. The 2-point conversion was good. On the Eagles' second drive of the half, they would go for it deep in Wildcat territory on 4th down, but the Wildcat defense would come up with a big stop, led by Isaac Sample and freshman David Buck and sophomore Brian Appleby. On the next play, Fry would take the handoff from Reese and go 30 yards for a nice gain, but the drive would end in a punt. On the next play, new quarterback freshman Damon Dittmer would keep it and run for 25 yards. On the very next play, Dittmer would keep it again and scamper in for a 12-yard touchdown. 2-point conversion, no good. A broken play, freshman Joe Winter would take the ball and go 48 yards to the 3-yard line. Which would then set up Damon Dittmer to run to the left and walk in for the TD. The 2-point conversion to Andy Schock would be good. On the Eagles' next possession, Dittmer would hold them up, giving Sample time to finish the job. Nice play. The Eagles would score again on their next drive, and the game would end with the Wildcats winning, and the score would be 58-20.
Next week, those of us interested will be taking a field trip on Tuesday, September 28th to the World Dairy Expo in Madison. Hope you guys have a nice time and enjoy your day off. Anyway, next up is Senior Amber Hooperich hosting Cooking with COVID. This week she'll be demonstrating how to bake an apple slab pie. Sounds delicious. Let's see what she's got.
After your apples are peeled and cut, pour some lemon juice on them, and then you'll put sugar, cornstarch, nutmeg, cinnamon, and salt and mix. So pour in 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1/8 teaspoon salt,
1/4 teaspoon ground nutmeg, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. After that, you'll pour in 3/4 cup of sugar. Preheat your oven to 375 and then start your pie crust. I'm going to be using this box crust. After you have your crust done, add in the apple mix. Put in the oven now for about 20 minutes and then we'll add a crumble on top later. Slice a stick of butter and put cinnamon in it, and then you'll add the brown sugar and some flour, and this will make the crumb topping. Put the crumble on top and then put it back in the oven.
In later news, Craft Fair is approaching, so be sure to mark your calendars for October 9th and 10th because it's coming up quick. Another reminder for pictures. If for some reason you disliked your school picture in any way, whether it be that you blinked, or your hair was wrong, or you looked like this, you'll receive a second chance to take it yet again. Yes, picture retakes will be occurring Tuesday, October 5th, so again, mark your calendars and be sure to dress nice and smile big. Trust me, do you really want this to be what you look like in the school yearbook? Anyway, next up we have Junior Isaac Sample with this week's forecast. Take it away, Isaac.
Hello, my name is Cameron. I'm going to be your weekly weather person. Friday is cloudy with a high of 75 and a low of 45. Saturday is going to be partly cloudy and a high of 70 and a low of 43. Sunday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 77 and a low of 45. Monday is going to be sunny with a high of 81 and a low of 52. Tuesday is going to be sunny and a high of 79 and a low of 48. So go to the beach.
Lastly, in news, we have weekly birthdays. So happy birthday, Gabriella Engel Dungus, Brogan Groovy, Dominic Geertz, Kayla Deal, Seth Nicholas, Dominic DeFlippo, Sophie Grissinger, and Eliana Martinez. Again, happy birthday to all of you. Hope you had a great birthday week. I hope everybody watching has a great weekend. But before you go, how about we end up with a laugh? So next up, here's senior Ben Brenner with Joke of the Week.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming your comedian, Benjamin Brenner!
Thank you, thank you. Why did Timmy throw the clock out the window?
Why?
Because he wanted to see time fly.
That's all we have for you this week, and we'll try to do better next time.
Probably not. It's okay. Okay, I think that's great. I'm gonna put that in the Blu-ray.
For chosen cooking with COVID. Oh my god.
Talking so fast.
You need to... Oops.
It's not my fault he's stupid.
Yeah.
Hey, and I hope everybody will fall in love.
That was cute.
Let's go!
Good job.
Gabriella Engel Dungus.
It's not even that funny.